Oliver Slope at Blue Line Futures at the edge of the trading floor in Chicago is here with us. What's the mood today on the floor, Oliver, as we kick off this new week? And a lot of information could be affecting this grain complex.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we got a little bit of a relief rally on Friday to wrap up the week, and it was nice to see after being under so much pressure, but it was just that, a relief rally. And the fact that we aren't getting any spillover, carryover momentum here to start the week is a little bit of a caution flag, and we talked about that even in the middle of last week. Last week, we got that bearish USDA report, which led to the lock limit down, and a lot of times when you see a big break like that, and a deep discount like that in such a short amount of time, you want to see bargain buyers step in with some conviction, and the buying conviction just isn't there, which keeps a caution flag in the air and makes us believe that these rallies will be relief rallies. So the bears are in total control until we can close that gap from last week, 392 3/4. Everyone's keeping their eye on contract lows, 363 3/4 perhaps. We make a little bit of a stop hunt down there and start to form a bottom, but again, it's a process, not necessarily a point. And as you had mentioned, got a lot of new news coming across the deck here this week with the crop tours kicking off. We're hearing early reports from South Dakota from some guys, 128.5 through 5 stops. So it's going to be very interesting if we continue to get those lower end numbers. I wouldn't be surprised to see the market find a little bit of traction. But again, you want to see the conviction from the buyers, and that's something we haven't seen over the last week.
What do you think that lack of conviction is? Do you think that there is the mindset that maybe USDA could be right on their estimates?
I think that's exactly what it is. Coming into or before last week's report, everyone is saying this year is different, this year is different. I genuinely believe that this year is different as far as acres and potential production goes, but USDA does provide the numbers that the market trades off of, and that's obviously being reflected in the prices. So there's nothing too exciting to get aggressive on. You want to see the dust settle a little bit and rather be a buyer on strength, and we need to get a little bit better idea at what these numbers actually are and get kind of a big conglomerate of estimates from the crop tour this week. I think that'll certainly help things.
Can we say the same thing then for the soybeans as well? Same type of scenario?
Same type of scenario. Soybeans, I'm still a little bit concerned about. We have been trending lower highs and lower lows since the middle part of June. Got some positive headlines last week with regards to trade and the potential to continue talks, but those headlines have been sold into over and over again, and that is not the most encouraging thing. So I'm a little bit less optimistic on soybeans than corn here near term.
Okay, Oliver, we'll be back in just a moment after the break and see how things are going on over the livestock side of the trade. We'll do that next here on the Market Day Report.